I'm going to do a few thoughts on the new Spider-Man Far From Home trailer. A lot of people may have seen this trailer come out in like the last couple of days, and it is spreading like wildfire. I've had so many friends come to me and say, have you seen it yet? Have you seen it yet? Of course I've seen it. I was like there when it was out. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit too excited. It's a Spider-Man movie, and I'm a big nerd, so I really am excited for this film. Plus, I am so relieved he is definitely not dead after Avengers Infinity War. So I'm always especially excited with Spider-Man films. I've been a big fan since I was a kid. So I'm going to geek out a little bit and I'm going to talk about what we can maybe expect from the upcoming film based on what we could see in the trailer. I think one of the big reveals about the trailer is Nick Fury is back. So does that mean we can expect Spidey to be taken underneath a shield wing? We've all heard the rumours about how Robert Downey Jr. is stepping away from the character of Iron Man / Tony Stark. So considering he's been guiding Peter Parker through this transition of him becoming the Spider-Man that we all know, does this now mean that S.H.I.E.L.D. is going to now take him under their wing and kind of give him missions and assignments and sort of expect him to fulfill certain tasks? I don't know, but we can all kind of theorize that S.H.I.E.L.D. is going to be part of this film, maybe in a big way. So right at the beginning of the trailer, we see Peter Parker and Aunt May being pretty comfortable with the fact that he now is Spider-Man. She seems to be in like full support of it. She's like, yeah, hey, go to Europe. Make sure you take your suit. Make sure you're finding bad guys while you're over there having fun in Europe. But besides that, beginning of the trailer, we see that there's some kind of homeless rally. So does this mean we're going to be introduced to Feast? Is Aunt May working there? Feast is from the comic books. It's a place where Aunt May works. It's kind of like a homeless, kind of like an outreach centre. And it was also heavily featured in the new Spider-Man game for the PS4 that came out in mid of last year. Is this Feast? What's the purpose of this? I guess we're going to find out in a few months. There are also several blink and you'll miss it moments in this trailer. We do see the glimpse of an all-black suit. This looks to me more of a Spider-Man noir suit, but at the same time I think we also heard rumours a while back about the big-time stealth suit. So is this a combination of the two? Was the stealth suit a ruse? It looks to me more like Spider-Man Noir, but again, we only saw a glimpse of that suit. So I'm excited to see what the reason for that costume change is going to be. Another blink miss it moment is when Spider-Man is swinging through NYC. We can see at one point what looks to be the Avengers Tower behind him, but it's under construction. So we know in Spider-Man Homecoming this building got bought out by someone. So are we going to find out who's bought that building? Is there a reason for this building? Does it come into the storyline at all? Is it going to lead to something in the Marvel Universe or maybe for a third Spider-Man movie? Again, these are more like hints and teasers that were being thrown. But are these just red herrings that will throw us off of what's really going to happen? I remember in the Infinity War trailer, we saw the Hulk like charging into battle, and then it turns out the Hulk didn't really appear in the film at all, apart from the very beginning. So are these sort of like things that are going to make us theorize and do stupid videos about what we think it's going to be? And then in the end, nothing really happens related to that at all. So moving on to Jake Gyllenhaal and Mysterio, what is up with that? He looks like he's fighting Hydra Man in the trailer, and also blink and miss it moment, you might have seen something that resembled Sandman in there as well. Now, some people are speculating whether this is the Elementals. And to be honest, no one knows what the truth is here. We can just like spew theories. Some may hope that Tom Holland's unfortunate ability to let slip certain things within the Marvel Universe might help us deduce what all this is about and that he may step up in an interview. I personally am looking forward to watching the film and finding out what all this is about, whether there are going to be multiple villains. But I think we've seen in previous Spider-Man films that having too many villain characters can actually be a recipe for disaster. I mean, my personal theory is that these are all constructs or illusions created by Mysterio that he has manifested in order to step in and save the day and make crises, making bad things happen. That he comes in and saves the day and he gets recognition for them. For what reason, I don't know, but I just think that he's meant to be like the master of illusion. Then these would be pretty spectacular things for him to falsify. There is also an interesting bit right at the end where you see Mysterio on a news report in Italy, And considering that the title at the bottom is reading something like L'Uomo di Mysterio, that is saying like the man of mystery. So that is probably where Mysterio gets his name from the Italian news report, Mysterio. So have you seen the trailer yet? All you have to do is go over to Sony Entertainment or one of the Marvel YouTube channels and check it out. But in the meantime, what do you think about the trailer? What do you think it means? Have you spotted something that maybe no one else has? So whatever your thoughts, comment below. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you want to watch more videos, head on over to Rusty Reels. But as always, and in the meantime, just be real.